Good morning. Welcome to Ravenbeak Nature Works. Today's May the 20th, and we got something special here today. Good buddy of mine dropped off a really nice yew tree off of his property, and we got four real nice sections out of it. So I got the wood all cut up. It's been down about probably 4 or 5 months, and it was split right away, and we just got them cut up here in the last couple days. So the wood is not super dry. It has lost some of its initial moisture, but I would plan on still drying these out for a little bit yet before you start working on them. And the way we're doing it today is I cut this tree up and we're gonna sell the whole thing. So generally a lot of these nice long staves, these are the ones I keep. So this is a good opportunity for you. If you're looking for some big, long, heavy bows, could be a great opportunity. So let's hop right in and we'll show you what we got. Up first, we have stave A, 80 inches long, pipe straight, nice and straight, just a hint of deflex on the far end there. Nice big piece of wood, pretty tight growth. Some of these have a little bit thicker sapwood, so I would plan on thinning them out, but real clean stuff. So super clean, nice and long. As we look at the belly, again, just super clear wood. So beautiful piece, something nice, long and heavy in there for sure. So that is stave A, 80 inches, and that's 300. Again, we're up in Canada, all prices Canadian dollars. Might need to convert to your home currencies. Next, we got B, again, 80 inches. Tried to leave them all long, full war bow length stuff here. 80 inches, pipe straight, again, just a hint of deflex on the far end. Real nice color, heartwood sapwood. Alignment, super straight. I took a lot of care sealing up any areas where the bark was damaged, hauling them out of the bush. Really clean piece of wood. You can see it on the belly, just beautiful stuff. So that is stave B, again 80 inches, that's 300. Stave number C, or stave letter C, I guess. 81 inches long. Again, alignment is great, just pipe straight stuff. A little bit of front to back wiggle, but good alignment. If we look down the back, clean. Little bump here. I don't think it's a knot, I think it's just a little bump. And then nice run out through the tip there. I like the bellies on these, just beautiful wood. So that's stave C, 81 inches, that's 300. And D, 80 inches long, alignment is pipe straight. Nice and straight, just a hint of deflex, but barely. And just, I keep saying it, but super clean wood. A little bit of bang on the sapwood there, but I think by the time you thin it out, you'll get rid of that, no problem. And as we look down, I think there's a little off to the left there, but lots of room beside it. And then nice and clean out to the end. There's one knot, just about 5 inches off the tip, but I think if you want to stay left, I think you can get the full 80. Otherwise, you chop it off, I think it's about 74. But really nice bow in that one. That's stave D, 80 inches, that's 300. And stave E, again 80 inches. Alignment, super straight. Again, a little bit of front to back wiggle, a little bit of character, but still really clean wood. So as we look down, looks real clean. Yeah, looks super clean to me. And on the belly, looks nice and clean. A couple of these knots, they're just on the corner. They will disappear right away there for you. But I see so far long, heavy bows in all of these, if that's what you're looking for. So that's stave E, 80 inches, that's 300. And F, 82 inches long, nice long piece. Alignment looks beautiful, super straight. Front to back, super straight. Nice colors to it. Nice, real nice white sapwood. And as we're looking down the back here, again, a little bit of denting or banged up coming out of the bush, but pretty superficial. I think once you thin that sapwood just a hair, that'll clean right up for you. So again, just a beautiful piece of wood here. That is F, 82 inches. That's 300. And G, a long one, 83. Pipe straight. Alignment is just fantastic on this super straight tree. What a gorgeous tree. And as we look down the back, just maybe a tiniest little sunken pin knot in here. But looks really, really clean and clear. Hope it shows up for you. Bright sapwood. So that's G, 83 inches. That's 300. And H, again, it's got a tiniest sweep, but with the big stave like this, I think you're gonna get a straight run out of that, no problem. Little hint of reflex. And yeah, the belly is just crystal clear. So we'll fly down the back. Little knot, tiny thing to the left, but I think there's room, lots of room hanging right. Sapwood was all sealed up where the bark came off, just because he was pretty sensitive to checking. The colors are fantastic. So, nice heavy long one there. That's H, 80 inches, and that's 300. And stave I, 80 inches. Alignment, just pipe straight. Front to back, got a nice little reflex through it. Nice little reflex. And as we look down, maybe a tiny little knot off the right here. Maybe a little sort of sunken center through here. And looks clean out to the tip. Might be that little sunken center showing through. So a little bit of character, but still very clean piece of wood. So that is I, that's 80 inches, that's 275. And J, again 80 inches long. Alignment, nice and straight. This one we got a little knot off to the right here, about maybe 10 inches off the tip. But I ran a string line on this, and I think if we stay left through here, we can shoot right up through it. Nice straight run. There's just a little tiny knot here. And then pretty clean, and a knot out on the tip there. But again, I think we can just hang right beside it. So really clean, probably got one little knot in it. And the bellies looks pretty clean. So, nice piece. Got lots of width to play with on that one. That's J, that's 80 inches. That one's 250. And K, again, 80 inches long. Nice and straight, nice and straight. A little bit of front to back wiggle. Nice character. So a little bit smaller than the rest. We had a knot off here that I was trimming down, trying to bring it beside. So still lots of length, but you know, weight-wise, I mean, it doesn't take much. I still think you could easily get 70 pounds out of it. Probably more, but I think 70 without too much problem. But really clean, nice clean back. So a little bit of wiggle. And that's K, 80 inches. That's 225. And L, 80 inches long. This one's got just a little bend through it, a little sweep. So I see a steam bend right through here. Once you get it roughed out, get it on the pods, give it a little bend, straighten it out. And the back, maybe a tiny little bump. Not sure if it's a knot or just a bump. But still a really nice clean back to it. And it's got beautiful colors, that heartwood sapwood. The sapwood's just kind of glowing on this. So really nice, but it's going to need one little steam bend to straighten it out. That's L, 80 inches. That's 200. And the last one for here, we got M, 75 inches long. And alignment-wise, just a hint of sweep to it. and just that left side sort of falls away a little bit. So up to you. I think you could run it full length if you want. Picking left corner out to that right corner, or you could shorten it up for a little flat bow. You can get a nice flat bow out of it, but it's got just a hint of reflex to it, and I think you can get a pretty straight run through that. And again, just that same nice colors and really clean back. Just the whole batch has really clean back to it. So there they are. Beautiful tree here. Happy to have my friend drop this off for me and get it cut up and get them off to you. So some beautiful staves here. Let me know what you're interested in. We'll get you some shipping costs and get the wood out to you. Thanks again for looking, and we will see you next time.